welcome back to On to Victory, and what a performance from the Arsenal boys. We're back. What can I say? And a number of players showed that they're back. So I just want to dive into it. First of all, just want to talk about the way we played that game, and that was Arsenal of old. I want to say Arsenal of old, I mean the old Arteta Arsenal. He's been having a lot of critics recently talking about him breaking the letting the handbrake off, and we've been begging for it. And since that Newcastle game where we won 2-1, we saw little signs that it could be happening. Now I know some will say that it's only Olympiakos, and they're a team in a lower league than us, but you can't forget that one, we always struggle against Olympiakos, and I think we've played them 12 times in our whole history. And, before this game, it was 6 wins each. We never drew. And 3 of those wins from Olympiakos came from home. Home from us, like we're at home. But yeah, great run out from the boys today. Just want to hone in on some players that I thought performed well. Just want to look at Martinelli. I thought played pretty well. Especially on that right side, before SAKA came on, transitionally linked up well with Gyökeres. Just still needs to pick that head up a bit, Sometimes I thought, if he just looked up, he could have played Gyökeres earlier, but he will never pick that head up. He's too old, and the game's the game with him, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Another player that I thought stood out today was Mikel Merino. Played quite well, linked up on the left side with Trossard. Yeah, it was actually Trossard. What am I doing? Yeah, Mikel Merino played quite well, and Martin Zubimendi. And now we're in the midfield. I want to talk about Martin Odegaard, and I don't know what's got into this boy. Whether it's Eze keeping him out the squad, I don't know what's woke him up. I don't know who's shatting his fucking cornflakes, but the boy is playing, and we're starting to see that old school Martin Odegaard, from Wade. You know what I'm saying? As we would say, Wade, day one, from when we first signed him, and especially that 22-23 season. And we saw a lot of nice patterns of play. I mean, Olympiakos, they defended pretty well. Made it quite difficult to beat. Podence, I didn't even know Podence plays for them, but he played quite well. Had that one brilliant move where, the volley, they hit the volley, and David Raya saved it. But other than that, I don't really remember much happening from them. Other than them defending well and hitting us in the break. We shored it up pretty well. So, just have a look at the team ratings. This is SOFA score, so I don't know where you guys get your ratings from. But anyway, greens all around, man. You know what I'm saying? William Saliba, 7. Gabriel, 7. Miles Lewis-Skelly, I didn't even mention him. He had a great game today, and that's what I wanted to see from him. I just felt, he started off a bit slow this season. Calafiori's keeping him at the team, and rightly so. You know what I'm saying? No one's guaranteed a place in this team. Good that Ben White got a run out, and he had a great game as well. David Raya with that save, like I said, against Podence, man. That could have gone anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Could have been a mad thing. 8.5 from our captain, Martin Odegaard, and it's well-deserved as well. The guy was all over the pitch today and passing it forward for once. Well, not for once, but he used to do that before, but I'm starting to see him pass it forward, play with a bit of, a bit of bravery and, just cutting the lines. And Marino as well. He cut the lines. He was cutting the lines a few times as well, getting us on the transition. And, it was just a good all-around performance. Trossard, I thought, was quite quiet. I think his decision-making in the box could have been better. Gyökeres, now, where do I start with this guy? Because I want this guy to do so well. And he's doing a lot of the things right. The link-up plays well. He's getting into good positions. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I've got the patience. I'm going to have the patience, obviously. But every game I watch him, he's getting better. But he's not scoring. And especially the shot he hits straight at the keeper. It's gone through the keeper's armpit sort of thing. Span off, hit the post. I know he will come good. But I'm running out of patience. Do you know what I mean? Because the hype, it's not living up to the hype. I mean, he's not Wirtz though. So I can't really go too mad on him. But I will say that, do you know what I mean? During Timber come on, got a little run out. Not really much to say about him. Declan Rice came on, I guess a little run out, keep the minutes flowing. Got a yellow card. That's what I really remember him doing. I don't really remember Declan Rice doing much. This double substitution, Eberici Eze came on, lay it up again. Well, not lay it up because he didn't have much time to lay it up, but I remember he did a little nice switch ball to Saka, and Saka looked like he's back. You know, I don't know what's got into him. He's looking sharp, looking fresh. And, you know, they're going to have to start doubling up again on doubling up on him again because, do you know what I mean? It's mental. I don't know what happened there, but it just switched around. Something happened on my screen. But Saka, he went crazy today. And obviously, he got the well-deserved goal at the end of the game. Bosh, straight at the keeper. And yeah, man, it was a good game. It was fun to watch. And I'm really proud of the boys today. Just want to look at some news, obviously. Martin Odegaard, player of the match, well-deserved. People are saying it's the new haircut. But I'm not going to lie, the new haircut's doing his thing. He's not... Maybe the hair flicking was distracting him from the game. Hopefully, he keeps it short. Who knows? I don't believe in them haircut things, man. Innit? See if you can play ball or you're not, man. But he's doing his thing right now. Since the last Newcastle game, we're getting what we... Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? I just saw this as well. Martinelli, 2 UCL goals away from Eden Hazard's career goals. Obviously, that's going to rattle the little Chelsea fans. Oh, Acheampong Pong has more European medals than Arsenal. La, 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 la. I ain't going to scroll through the whole team. That's not what this is about. But yeah, Gabriel Martinelli, man. He's got 2 UCL goals. What am I on about? But yeah, he's nearly equaling that record, man. And he played well today, man. Telling you, he played well today, man. Yeah, man. Just want to talk about the manager. As his post-match press conference. So obviously, on his thoughts about the win tonight. Very happy. Obviously, winning the Champions League is always very complicated. Keeping another clean sheet. We make something like 11 in 14 games, which is remarkable from the boys. I think we started the game very well. I think we looked a real threat. Really dynamic. Really playing forward to a lot of threats. Really love blah, 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 blah. Just want to see what he says about Odegaard. He's got all the license in the world to go forward, Martin, and to play with that freedom and to play with that level of threat, especially not only with the passes, but the way he was taking the ball, carrying the ball, making runs and arriving in really dangerous areas. Now, that tells me, if I don't tell you, well, that tells me that he's looking to let the handbrake off, the proverbial handbrake, if that's even the right word to use. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said he's got all the license to go forward. What happened to control and... Yeah, but we'll see, man. But something's changing with this manager and it's quite exciting to see, man. And I can't remember. Yeah, we got West Ham on the weekend. I feel like that's the real test because games like that, we couldn't break, teams like that down. And we got Nuno Espirito there now. Good defensive coach. And West Ham are good on the counter-attack, man. So it'll be interesting to see how we deal with that threat, which we should be. Get another 3 points. Breathing down Liverpool's neck. Because I'm telling you, Liverpool are there for the taking, They're there for the taking. So I ain't even going to take nothing less than 3 points. You know what I'm saying? On the squad depth. No. It makes a difference today. They decided to change 6 players. Blah, 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 blah. Gabriel, he came off with an injury from Mosquera. I think he's going to be okay. He's saying he felt something. He loves that. He felt something. Yeah, we all feel something, innit? You know what I'm saying? He thinks it was a kick. He's not sure. First half, bit uncomfortable. he was there, he could carry on, but decided not to take. You know what I'm saying? So we can do that. Remember before, like, player fails something or you get some, who we bringing on? Who we bringing on though? Rob Holding? Rob Holding? Do you know what I mean? Let's see what he says about Gyökeres, man. What I sense is doing he's doing better and better things every game. And today he was denied a few times on one of the blocks and then he hit the post. But I think overall his performance was exceptional again. His work was really good. And yeah, we want him to be scoring goals. But if he doesn't do that, at least to do everything as he's doing for the team, because he's helping the team a lot. And I think the manager is sincere when he says these words. I'm sure coming to Arsenal is a bigger club, a bigger challenge than just playing for Sporting Lisbon, hitting them on the counter-attack and being the main man. You all know how Arteta likes his strikers to play. Havertz was doing that role pretty well. Obviously, sometimes the finishing with Havertz was inconsistent. But with Gyökeres, you can see that he's starting to bring a lot of different aspects to being a forward into his game, and I'm enjoying watching him right now. But he just needs to get those goals, and they will come. He's getting in the right positions, doing the right things, showing his strength. And we all know about his Timberland touch, but it would all come, man. It will come. Yeah, man. Great performance today, man. Just want to, congratulate the boys, man. I'm really happy with the way that went down. Champions League night. I predicted 4-0 originally, but you know what? Having looked at the matchups, the previous matchups afterwards, and having to think about it, some of these teams that you just face, you can never get the number. You can never have that hold over them. It's like Tottenham and Man City, man. They always seem to beat Man City and then probably lose to flipping, I don't know, man, a lower side, I don't know, Burnley next week or something. You know what I mean? It's always like that. And with Olympiakos in Europe, we always seem to have that relationship with them where we struggle. But yeah, man. So what do you think about these kind of videos anyway, man? I'm starting to enjoy doing them. Very quick. I feel like I'm more interactive with you lot. So just let me know, man. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm XB. This is OntoVictory, and we're trying to grow. We're trying to do things, man. We're trying to do things. I feel like I'm able to shine a bit more, be myself, especially in this sort of setting, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, just do your thing. Everyone be safe. And come on, you Gunners, man.